If you're interested in starting yoga or you already love yoga and you want to advance in your practice, the key is in your breath. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 types of breathing that you can use in your practice, whether you need the fundamentals as a beginner or you're intermediate or an advanced student and you want to take your experience and your practice to get a stronger result. So let's get into it. Here we're going to talk about breathing practices that you can use while doing a physical yoga practice. I'm not talking about the pranayamas like alternate nostril breathing that you might do, say, before or after the practice of asana. These may go outside the box a little, but they can deliver new experiences and kind of different results for you. These are slow ocean breathing through your nose, which is the standard practice to help you relax and bypass the stretch reflex. Second one is holding in the breath for power. And the third one is conscious connected breathing and holding the breath out for deeper stretching and core work. Slow ocean breathing through your nose is what you want to be doing most of the time. Ocean breathing is making a whispering sound in your breath. Nose breathing preserves CO2 so it makes you calmer, so that when the stretch sensation intensifies, you deliberately slow the breath and you will your body to relax. And you'll notice that your experience changes as your body's stretch reflex is soothed and that you can go into the next depth level in your stretch. Ocean breathing further helps you to slow the breath down so you can synchronize your breath and your movements. It also helps you to build core strength so you can do more interesting things with your body and strengthen your posture. The key to ocean breathing is to make a whisper sound on both the inhale and the exhale. The reason ocean breathing works to build strength in you is that when you inhale with a whispering sound, you're pulling the air in through a smaller aperture, and that makes your diaphragm work harder. Because your diaphragm is connected to other core muscles, this practice, it will make you stronger and it will give you more control over your body. I'll leave a link in the description below if you would like to have a quick and fun lesson about how to easily master this practice. Once you have your breathing in your control during practice, you can experiment with the next 2, starting with consciously holding the breath in. You inhale fully and you retain the air in your lungs for moves where you want power, particularly when coming into inversions. This is because full lungs creates intra-abdominal pressure, which you build up so that you have more control. It's like the difference of trying to bounce a ball which is filled with air versus bouncing a ball which has no air in it, a saggy one. And then there's something that can really help here as well to give you even more strength is to do a fake exhale and to pull the core in a bit like the ki in a martial arts. So key here is that you fill your lungs and at the same time you pull your stomach muscles in and your pelvic floor up so that you are almost creating resistance against the expanding air, creating more pressure. And you use that just about when you're about to lift up into a handstand or a headstand or a forearm stand, and that can make it feel like it's much, much lighter. Now, what I like to do most is a few rounds of connected breathing and then holding the breath out because it helps me to work more closely in my body for deeper stretching, stronger core work, and it centers my mind. Holding the breath out takes a bit more practice initially because you are holding the breath out and so you have less air in your lungs and then less oxygen. But brief periods of low oxygen can actually be really good for you because it has this paradoxical effect that over time it causes our body to produce more red blood cells. Let me show you how I use this in a yoga practice. First, I do some connected breathing. connecting my inhale to my exhale and my exhale to my inhale, because this lowers carbon dioxide. And when CO2 is low, you can comfortably hold your breath out for a minute or two. And then as I hold the breath out, I lengthen the spine and pull my guts up. When you exhale, your main breathing muscle, the diaphragm, moves up inside your ribs. The diaphragm is connected to other deep core muscles in your body, such as the mighty psoas muscle, which connects to the lower spine, runs across your hip, and then down to the inner legs. So holding the breath out while going into a stretch is a great way to work more deeply in the body and strengthen the core muscles at the same time. I hope this was useful for you and stimulated some ideas that you can take with you. If you like this video, please gently tap the like button as you inhale and click the subscribe button as you exhale. And let's go on to the next video where you can practice this technique with me. I also have a free 3-day course on the 3 must-know breath techniques, which is linked in the description below. Thanks for watching.